Go give water to the chickens.
Okay.
Okay. You're doing Sir Blob. I finished the first one, so I'm going to make another, and we're going to make it a no-so. Ooh, let's start this all over again. So if you've seen my most recent little blob, multicolored blob, I'm going to make him again and then make him no-so. I did post a live with all of the no-so, the head information, but I did finish him that night because I just didn't want to put it down. So, yeah, Mr. Blob or Sir Blob. It's starting off with our magic circle with single crochet 8. Good morning. It's very difficult to do with a camera in my face. My day is going great. It's a beautiful sunny day here. And I just put my little one to sleep, so I have a second to crochet. So the next one is increase 8, which will give us 16. I have cold coffee, not tea. And that's 8. And then the next round is single crochet 1, increase 1. And I never have stitch markers handy with me, so I always use the back end of my tail. I'm wearing sunglasses because I'm outside. So, hello, Heidi, how's your day going? 1 and then an increase times 8. I know this is live, but I will be posting it so that way you're able to make your own little blob. And it's such a nice day here in Canada that my son is out in t-shirt and shorts and playing in the water, loving life. I'm using a smaller hook this time because I wanted to make a smaller blob. Oh. The next round after single crochet 1, increase 1 is 6 rounds of 24. So your stitch count should be 24 here. And then all we're doing is 24 around 6 times. Now I can talk because I'm not counting. Pouring down rain. Yeah, it's been raining like every other day here. Not a lot, but it's been overcast. So it's nice to have some beautiful weather. It's supposed to rain once this weekend, and then that'll be it until the middle of next week. And I saw all this like multicolored yarn at Walmart, and it was not there for yarn. It was there for food, but how could you pass it up? It's so pretty. North Carolina. I've been there. I wanted to go to school, the University of North Carolina. Never did though, but it's nice down there. Where is everybody else from? So just in case anyone's wondering, reason behind what I'm doing, like the crochet section. So the first couple stitches when you're doing your general increase, if you're keeping the number the same, so increasing by that same number, you should have a flat circle. And then once you start doing your single crochets, not doing the increases anymore, or if you reduce the number of increases, that's when you'll start getting that dome shape. Even though if I took out this first row, it should still be flat. Britain. Pennsylvania has the best shopping. And Britain all the way from the other side of the world. Another continent. I was thinking about doing a giant project, which includes a whole bunch of small crochet projects that are like blank templates. So you'd have like a blank template mod for a head and a body, and then have modification options for like different legs and different arms, and then different ears and different muzzles. So that way people would be able to like mix and match and create whatever they wanted with just the base model. And I was thinking about doing it for this Sir Blob, just because it's a different shape that I haven't seen. And then do like basic shapes. So if you want to make a teddy bear, you can make a teddy bear. You want to turn the teddy bear into a lion, you can do that, or a cow, or whatever the case is, but give people the option to have, it's basically like buying one pattern, but gives you the option of like unlimited patterns instead of constantly having like one pattern for a cow, or one pattern for a horse, or one pattern for a duck, or one pattern for a lion, because it's all basically the same. It'll give you the option to have a more basic pattern, but have the modifications to make whatever you wanted. Because I think that would be an awesome tool to have, and will give people a lot more options to kind of create whatever they wanted based off of one pattern. Because I don't think it's fair, and I don't mean to sound terrible or call out any creators, but there are a lot of creators that use the same body and head and just add modifications. And I don't think it's right if there's barely any modifications within that head or body and have to pay money for that pattern over and over again when it's just simply modified. I mean, it would be a different story if you were paying like $2 for the modification, but paying a full, whatever they're charging now, $5 to $10 for a pattern. I don't think that's fair. Unless there's like a big change in the pattern. Like if you look at my pattern for my cow versus my donkey, versus my llama versus my duck, they are very different patterns, where I could have created my donkey and cow to be similar, but I wanted them to be different because I'm trying to make them more realistic than the standard ones that you see. Let me know if you are a creator or if you are a pattern tester. I'm actually super excited. I posted my reel yesterday. Was it yesterday or the day before? Talking about like giving people who've never tested a chance, or beginners a chance. Because I just had somebody test my alligator pattern, which will be released tomorrow. I gave somebody an opportunity through the draw, and she is beginner and has never tested before. And the insight that I got from her was amazing, because it was able to give me like questions that people who would purchase a pattern go, oh, well, why is this way? Or should I be doing it this way? And I was able to modify my pattern with writing notes and changing pictures to give them a better understanding of the pattern in general. And I truly believe that type of having a beginner question in a pattern test is very helpful. In my personal opinion, I thought it was very helpful for me anyways. Cotton candy. So cute. And then, yes, I did the Blob. And I changed my hook size. This one is a 5.5, which you could make this guy big. My last one was with a 6.5, I believe. But you could probably go up to an 8, depending on the yarn that you're using. Or all the way down to, is it worsted weight? I'm so new that I still don't know the difference. The standard yarn that you use, which is like a size, I don't know, 3, I call it acrylic, is worsted weight, the one that's twisted. I'm still so new with the different yarn types. I don't really pay attention to that stuff. And I also love using the variegated colors to show how to create a pattern, because you can really see the stitches. Mind you, when I learned how to create or how to crochet, my first project was like a dark gray blanket yarn to make a teddy bear. And then I did black, and I didn't realize, I think that's why I learned so fast, is because I couldn't see what the heck I was doing. Okay, now I have to count because I wasn't counting. Magic circle, round 1. I'm looking at my tablet here. Okay, so you got your magic circle, you got your increase, your second round of increases, and then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, one more row, and we will be done. And then on to the body. Oh, weight 4 is worsted weight. So what is it acrylic? Is that what you call it? Weight like 2 or 3? I know 1 is for like embroidery, not embroider on your animals, because obviously you can use like a 2 or a 3 worsted weight, which is a 4. Well, I'm going to have to Google search that and get my eyes. I'm a visual learner. What drives me nuts is that you can't go by what the yarn label says. Yarn weights are not created. Yeah, exactly. That's the hard part, right? I also noticed a big difference in the eye backings. I bought a whole bunch of safety eyes, and I kid you not, it doesn't matter what I would have used to secure that eye. I ended up using a train track, a wooden train track from my kids' little play set, and I put it around the eyeball and I stomped on it and stood on it to fasten the eye, because a lot of the backings, like, I don't even know if I'll be able to do it with this, but if you look at the spacing between, like, how are you supposed to get thick yarn behind this? So this is going to be interesting to be able to tackle that. Doesn't matter what you use. Actually, Crow Mojo just came out with an invention that's great. If you don't know, go check out her story. She's using like a clamp that they use for like construction, and popped a hole in it, so you don't have, it's like a gradual thing, so the more you pump, the tighter it gets, instead of just squeezing as hard as you can. It's a great idea. And I don't even know if I'm saying it right. Kojo Mojo. She created the Mickey Mouse pattern, the black and white one. If you don't know her, go follow her. Acrylic is, yes, I know it's the material that it's made from. This is acrylic. Okay, so now we have our 24 single crochets for 6 rounds. Then we're going to do a single crochet and then a decrease times 8. So here is my line, if you can see it. So we're going to do our first single crochet and then a decrease. I'm going to do that all the way around. And I think this is where I left off the first time. Let me know if any of you guys are actually making this in real time, or just listening to me babble. The tool on Amazon is nice for safety eyes, the metal tube with a wooden ball. Yeah, but see, that's the thing with the eyes I was using. I was standing on it, like full 150 pounds of me just not securing that eye. I finally got it by like literally jumping onto it. But some of the backings are just not made for thicker yarn. It's impossible. They're literally made for teddy bears with thin material. And I wanted to get, did I just do an increase or a decrease? Just did a decrease. I wanted to get the recessed eyes. It did stay, but I guarantee you if you don't burn the back of that, it's just going to pop off eventually, which is fine because I don't really sell any of the stuff I make anyways. I think I am short a stitch. I should be counting. I'm not counting at all. Whoops. Sorry, my pattern disappeared. Okay. Now, after we're doing this, we're just jumping straight into... Well, I didn't waste my money on eyeballs for nothing. My husband couldn't even do it. He was trying, and I was just like, I got frustrated watching him trying to help me out because I just wanted it to be done. Anyways, I love the way they look. Okay, so now this round is increasing times 16. So you should be left with 16 stitches, and you're going to increase for 16. I'm just pulling off an end piece of my yarn here so I can mark myself out. I rarely use stitch markers. So we're increasing times 16. And one more. Okay, now you guys are going to hate me because we are going to work on the arms and legs now, because I'm going to make this one no-sew. The first one I didn't make no-sew, but this one's going to be. So this is where we left off in the first one. We will place the eyes in a bit. So grab the other end of your yarn and we will start. Just going to do the arms first and then we'll do the legs later. So the arms are very standard, basic. It's a single or a magic circle, single crochet 6. Okay. Now it is going to be single crochet 1, increase 1 times 3. Took my sunglasses off, now I can't see. I always should be turning them inside out, but I never do. Where is my... There we go. Okay, the next round is single crochet 9. Okay, and then the next row is single crochet 1, decrease 1 times 3 to bring us back down to 6. If you're doing the sew on method, I sewed it into a circle onto the body. But for this method, we are going to do a single crochet at the top to close off. Since it is so thick, I'm not going to stuff it. I stuff my legs, but so from here, we're going to flatten it, and then we're going to pop our hook on from one side to the other, and we're going to single crochet 1, 2, and 3. And then leave, well, you don't need to leave the tail, but I always leave a tail to do an extra little knot. Then you'll pop it down. And that's going to be your little arm. And we're going to do another one, and then we will attach it to the body. You want cheese?
Yeah,
and
donut.
And a donut.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you eat your spaghetti?
It's pea.
It's what?
A pea and there and the pea.
It's what?
A pea a time.
There's pea? 3?
Yeah,
No, it's not 3. This is 2.
this is 2.
Yeah, not 3. It's 2.
No, this is pea.
No, that's 2. That's 1 and 2.
Oh, 2 is
Sorry, guys.
It's pea.
It's 2.
Pea.
Okay, sure. Here you go. Go sit down and eat.
I don't want to show outside.
You want to watch a show inside?
No, outside.
You want to watch a show outside?
Yeah.
But we don't have a TV.
For TV.
No, there's no plug for the outside TV.
Oh no!
I have cheese on my fingers.
Mommy, what is
Yes. Pardon?
It's water and tea.
Yeah, there's no plug.
It's water and tea.
Okay.
It's water. It's water.
My 18-month-old is sleeping, and he's like crazy smart, like already talking in sentences at 18 months. He's 3, and then I have a 5-year-old and a 6-year-old. So if you didn't know, we're still doing the second arm, which is magic circle. Zach, no eating the cheese. Throw that in the garbage. Don't eat that one. Yeah, throw it in the garbage. You don't eat the ones the dogs ate. I will give you a new one.
No, me too.
So magic circle 6, and then we're going to do single crochet increase 1 times 3. Zach. My dog loves cheese. Actually, he loves any food that's not dog food. Ooh. I am not a fan of this hook at all, but I don't have any other 5.5s. Yes.
Cheese.
Okay, give me 1 second.
My AP.
There's 3.
Yeah.
No, there's 2.
It's you. AP.
There's 2.
Yeah, it's you.
2, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, why don't I open one now?
I'll open one.
Okay, here, I open one.
That's fun.
And how gross. He likes this stuff. I won't eat it. Never wanted to give it to my children. Processed plastic. It's not even cheese. But he's obsessed. My husband bought it for burgers one day. He tried it and he's been hooked. Here you go.
No.
It's better than candy though, am I right?
No.
You want another one?
Yeah.
Okay, eat that one first so you don't drop it. I'll hold on to the other one. Okay, so we got 9 and we're going to single crochet 9. I apologize if you're already ahead of me.
Let's see the outside. What? A bow way? It's a bow way. Mommy, a toy.
Okay.
A pea. Mommy.
Okay. We've got 9. Now we are going to single crochet 1 and decrease 1. You opened it by yourself. Good job.
No. Yeah, no.
It's yours.
No.
Yours?
No.
Okay. And a decrease. Okay, and then we are going to tuck in this tail and single crochet 3 along the top. Or if you're doing the low sew method, just fasten off and sew that sucker on. What? It's gross. Okay, now back to the body yaddy yaddy. Okay, garbage. Go get another one.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do is we are going to, just taking a look at what the pattern says in order to add this. Okay, so we're just doing 5 rounds of 32. So instead, we are going to single crochet 3. No, we'll do 4 because the legs. 2, 3, 4. And then, if you have never done this before, the way you hold your arm, okay, is against the body, right? If you do it this way, it's going to be popped inside. And then you'll have a little indent here. So you're going to hold your arm to the outside of the body. And we're going to single crochet in through here and into the body for the 3, because that's all there is. Drop it. Drop it. Oh, your donut's gone.
Mom, it's Loma.
Okay, then grab another one, but you eat it inside because the dog is going to steal the other one. 2, 3. Okay. Now, there we have the arm. Yay. Sorry, I'm just trying to map out what I already did with the other one. Say hello. It's our sheepdog. Okay, so now we are going to, bear with me because I need to write this down as well. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, And we'll do 7 in between, and then we'll attach our next arm. And I always like the tails facing each other or away from each other, because sometimes it gives it a little lift depending on how I attached it. So you should also be crocheting that tail for securing. And 3. Okay. So if we had 3, 6, 9, so we have 16, so we should be single crocheting 16 around the back. But there we go, we've got our little body here. Zach, give it up. Perfect. There we go. Now I'll give you the next couple steps because I'm going to hop off this live. You are going to be doing 4 more rounds of 32. And then you're going to do single crochet 3, increase 1 times 8. Then you're going to single crochet 1 round, and then we are going to attach the legs, but that will be in part 3. Thank you for joining in. Please let me know if you have any questions, concerns about anything crochet. Actually, you know, before I go, why don't we pop in the eyes? And I liked doing lower eyes. It's hard to get the placement unless it's stuffed. And I like to put the eyes together. I think that's good. So we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, between 5 and 6, with 1, 2, 3, 3 to 4 in between, depending on your stitches. Let's see if I can pop these on. Not a chance. Not a chance it's going. Not with my wrist, anyways. Nope, it's not happening. So I will have to do this off camera, or you're going to hear a lot of grunting and groaning. No, it's not happening. See you guys later. Should be on tonight around 7:30, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard.